Good morning, good morning. It's breakfast. Lost a good time. Hello, my loves. I'm back. 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 This has to be AI. No way. This gotta be AI. Good morning. Thank you guys for liking. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. Pisces Edie, the robot noise sent me. Free this. What robot noise? The robot noise sent me. Okay. Okay, darling, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, go for your second question. Give me your second question. By the way, somebody was calling me on so strongly. Like I kept hearing, Divine, come on. Divine, just come on. I was like, okay, I'm coming. I said, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. All right. So go ahead, soft life. Go ahead, soft life. Oh. Ooh. Who's keeping tabs on you? Who is keeping tabs on you? Let's see who's keeping tabs on. Who's keeping tabs on soft life? Somebody who's heartbroken. Who's keeping tabs on soft life? Somebody who needs to do some self work. Who's keeping tabs on soft life? Maybe this person you met on the internet, or maybe this is a follower who's keeping tabs on the soft life. On soft life, somebody who's stuck on being heartbroken. So this could be. I feel like this is somebody you know who's keeping tabs on soft life. Somebody who wants a new beginning with you. Who's keeping tabs on soft life? Yeah, this is somebody who the internet is the world could be the internet, but the word could also mean a major ending. This is somebody who's crying over the ending that happened between the two of you. Is this male or female or both? The one with the most positive card. Male, female, both. Male, yes. Female, yes. Both. No, it's the stronger card here is a male, okay? But there is a female from your past who's also either thinking about you heavily. Okay, the male is heartbroken and feel hung up on you, or disappointed and feel hung up on you. The female is from the past. This person is doing some self work, and or they feel like if they do self work, um, you would allow them back in. With the Ace of Swords, they want a new beginning with you. They feel like they can now be true to you. On the both end, both is two endings. Look at it. World, the Death card, two endings. So you did end it with both of them. These are two people that you know that's keeping tabs on you. Okay. What do they want to give you? Let's do all two. What do they want to give you? What do they want to give you? What does the male want to give you? What does the male want to give you? Action match words in reverse. What does the female want to give you? Compulsive liar, master manipulator. Wow. What does the male want to give you? Positive opinion of self. What does the female want to give you? Consistent, genuine efforts. This person ain't change. Sorry. This person ain't change. Because they're telling themselves that they're doing the work to be better. They want to come back in the Ace of Swords energy with this truth and transparency, but it's a liar and a master manipulator. This person look like they lie to themselves. What does the male want to give you? Betrayal. Oh no, this male, he don't want to give you nothing good, babe. He is very dismissive. This person is very dismissive. He thinks he's a big brain. He thinks he knows it all. He feels like you one up him and he want to come back and one up you. Okay, what does the female want to give you? Yeah, she wants to give you a blank slate, a new slate. She want to start over. But this person is just a compulsive liar and a manipulator. If you want to take her back, as I know we talked about meeting people where they're at, you can, but I wouldn't entertain the man. Not at all. Let's get initials. Can I get some initials for the male? The initials for the male is initials for the girl is okay. For the guy, we have I.G. This could be first, middle, or last initial. J, Q, V, D, and L. For the girl, we have B, A, L, X, W, and another X. You can have you can also have like an X thinking about you too. Okay? That's what's keeping tabs on you. Mm-hmm. Two. Let me see what Soft Life says. Hey, Rose. No thanks. They can both stay there. Ooh. Okay, I have two more for you. Hello, Laurel. Long time no see. How are you? Yeah, I think I know who. Ciao. That's all I gotta say. Bianca. 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 Damien. Bianca. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I'm great. Okay, what's the tea on me? Academically, girl. One professor came to gossip to me about another professor. I was like, leave me out of it, sir. What's the tea on you academically? So, how do your professors see you? How do they see you? How do you, how do they see you? Oh my God, that was the investment card. How do they see you? The Justice card, very balanced. They see you as successful. Somebody see you as a lawyer, 6 of Wands. Somebody sees you as a winner. Why the devil? There could, okay, in the context of the question, is your professor. So there could be somebody who feels like you're struggling. So is there an area where you feel like you're not doing as well? Maybe this person has a higher expectation of you and they feel like you're struggling. But there could also be, just on a side note, there could be a professor that sees you in a sexual way, girl. Anywho, 6 of Wands, they see you winning. They see you standing above the rest. Because look, there are 5 Wands, and 5 of Wands is like competition. So the 6th wand is in the middle and it's above the rest. And it's like there's no competition. They don't see you as anybody could like match up to you. They feel like you're in a league of your own. Tell me how they see you. What's the T? The Tower. What's the T? The 3 of Cups. What's the T? The seven of coins. And you know, professors and teachers, they do gossip, right? They be gossiping a whole lot about their fucking students, even from high school. So there is somebody who thinks that you're too balanced for your age. They feel like you're too, you got all your shits together too much for your age. And they're fearful that as you get older, you will crash out. But that's not going to happen. Okay? They're fearful that you may have, what do you call it? Is it golden child syndrome? It's the personality where you can't fail. Like if you like your whole identity is banking on your success. Like for instance, I remember when I was in high school, there was this girl. Um, she would always be like in the top students when it's honors day, right? Um, And one day, I'll never forget this. It was so strange to me because it was like, girl, it ain't that serious. There was a thing that you got to be on. And this girl lobbied. I remember three occasions. I think it was in physics. I think we were in physics class. She got a B. And she went to this teacher over and over, literally three occasions to argue the B. And I'm like, it's goddamn. But it seems like her whole existence was banking on her staying on the top academically. And then we later found out why. Because that's the only time her mom would show up for her. Like if she's in like the top three or the top four, that's the only time her mom would come. Like if she ends up in the top five, her mom wouldn't show up. Like my mom would come no matter what. If I'm at the top, at the bottom, nothing fuck. She's showing up. But this girl, her mom only showed up for her if she was like the creme de la creme. So you know what? You know what I've always thought about? When I got into college and I see how certain things operated, my mind used to go to her like, I wonder if she gets into like sketchy shit. Because it was giving the energy of, I will do anything to get this grade. And so there's somebody here who thinks that you are too composed, you are too, almost like too perfect for where you're at. They wish you was a little bit more helter skelter, but it's because they fear that later down, let's say something happens, let's say you did not make you didn't succeed in an area that you wanted to succeed in. They feel like you'll crash out. But I think that's projection. I think that's projection. You feel me? That's not from what I know your energy to be, I don't see that happening. But this is what their perception is. This is what they're fearing, okay? Well, this one particular person. Um, Somebody could think that you need to choose friendships wisely because the devil came out to Three of Cups. So they could see you as somebody who needs to be more mindful of the people that you're close to, or they presume you're close to, because they may see you sitting with somebody or having a conversation with somebody and think, oh, you're moving in that circles, but that not necessarily. Okay. But the majority of them think that you are an investment and they believe that you're going places. Yeah, they believe that you're going places. Um, just a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, they feel like you're going places. Um, so tell me, how do they see you? What's the T on you? We have counseling, infinite abundance, and let go. Let go. Okay, so the T on you is somebody feels like I'm getting it again, like they feel like you need to be more balanced. This person could be a counselor or they counsel student, like student counselor or something like that, or they, I don't know, but they feel like you need to be more balanced. Or when I say need to be more balanced, let me clarify because I don't want to get above myself. It's like you're too composed, too balanced. That's how this person feels. They feel like they don't see the natural reaction from you when things don't go right. They feel like you're suppressing your crash out. But that's not that has nothing to do with you being out of balance. It's just the way that you process. It's just the backing that you have. the mindset that you have, the mindset that you're developing. It doesn't mean that you're not developing healthily, right? Infinite abundance, somebody sees you becoming very, very abundant. They talk about it, they see you as the next big thing. But the same person also talks about you choosing your friendships wisely. Um, Also, there's somebody who sees you, like I say, winning in life, becoming very successful, making major investments. But this person could also feel like you need to learn when to call it quits. Maybe that's another thing about you. You don't quit, and they feel like you need to know when to say. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Know when to walk away, know when to run. You gotta count your money while sitting at the table. What's that man's name who sings that song? What's his name? You gotta know Kenny Rogers. I think it. You gotta know when to hold them. Yeah, Kenny Rogers. I don't know if somebody's name is a Rogers, like Mr. Rogers. Somebody name could be Kenneth. Yeah, so that's the T on you. The T on you is quite positive. All right. They see a lot in you and they expect a lot from you. Somebody expect them to make sure that you get where you're going. I don't know what I gotta do. Somebody expect them to make sure that you get the tools. Because I just see a meeting. Now it could be just you or it could be students like you, where certain students have already been picked out and they're like, listen, I need you to make sure Soft Life gets the tools that she needs to succeed. It's something along those lines. Let me see what you're saying. And I said I was gonna keep it mini, but girl, you know how I go. Um, what's okay? My besties or something. We besties or something. Yeah, I was cracking up. He said the other teacher talks too much. That is hilarious, considering that I failed some classes in high school and even in college. I've retaken classes, so that's very interesting that they see me as a golden child. Um, what's the word? What maybe it's not golden child, but I know exactly what I'm trying to say. It's like those kids who need to get that A. You get me? I don't know if that's the golden child, but it's something along those lines. They need to get that A because it's like their whole identity is is residing on that A, on the fact that they succeed. It is because I show up to their office. They are tired of me scheduling them for meetings at office hours. They're like, enough. Oh, so you understand? Yes, I know what you mean. You get it. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think anything is wrong with lobbying for your grades and asking for teacher meetings because I did it too. Okay, I don't think anything is wrong, but I that was the reference that I got in my head. Okay, and the children who always ask for more teacher attention tend to be the one who are more successful because you know what it is you're giving up. When teachers see the fact that you will give up your leisurely time or your leisure time where you could have been out talking to friends, having lunch, but you decided, hey, can I come and I talk to you about this? I'm not sure about this. Can you just give me a little bit extra attention so I can have clarity? They appreciate that because they feel that their efforts are not being wasted. So don't think that it's too much, but I'm just using the example of that girl to tell you what the perception is by this particular person. Okay? So don't be like, oh no, no. Nobody is saying, remember, and I also saw in my head where somebody did that fucking tea have caffeine in it? Because I feel like I'm just anywho. I also saw in my head where somebody like a leader is saying to them, make sure Soft Life get the tools that she needs. But it's not just used, like it's for multiple people. Okay? Yes, I know why I was. Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, I know why. I always schedule them weeks in advance. Every exam, I must see what I got wrong. So that's why it came up. That's why it came up. I just want to understand the concepts, though. I get it. I get it. Not like I'm begging for grace, but I know it's not bad intent. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody does it. Everybody who succeeded in high school and college, they have to do it. They have to do it. And especially when you're from a certain area, certain countries, certain environments. Okay, you know them grades are important. Okay, tell me your next question. Is Rones here? Yes, girl. Yes. I'm not saying stop doing it, but then you ask about somebody's tea, their perception. Their tea is their perception, you know? By the way, that girl I told you about, she later became a doctor. She later became a doctor, but it made me sad that her mom only showed up for her when she was at the very top. Yeah, it made me sad. I hope she's doing well. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope she's doing well as well. And she was a sweet soul as well. She was sweet, very reserved. Well, she seemed reserved. Let me just put it that way. Because when I saw who her boyfriend was, I was like, girl. But then I can't say that too because I was kind of a goody two shoe myself. And then when I got into the real world, I was like after school. The dude I deal with, he was like, he told me he was from the streets. Not the streets, not the streets, the streets. He's like, girl, like from the streets, girl. From the streets. And you know, the good girls always like the bad boys. But I hope she's doing well in that regard because those things, they leave a lasting impression on you. It could scar you in the sense of making you feel like you're not good enough. That's how it could scar you, you know? But you feel like the only time I'm good is when I'm producing. You know what I mean? It kind of it could make you feel like you have to earn love rather than it just coming naturally to you, or it just coming based on the relationship, I should say. How do my admins feel about the attention I get? Because they notice, so that makes sense. That makes sense that there was somebody who feels like you got to choose your friends wisely. That makes sense. I agree. Even when my parents are trying, it's hard for me to connect with them emotionally. I've been so used to them being distant that I'm detached. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm working on it though. I get you, babe. So that's where your avoidant attachment comes from? And let me ask you, how are you dealing with or healing your avoidant attachment? Because neither anxious attachment or avoidant attachment is good, you know. Both of them are extremes. All of us should be working towards being securely attached. My avoidant attachment, because I think you realize that I attach avoidantly myself. My avoidant, well, right now I feel like I'm attaching securely because I'm so aware, but my avoidant attachment came from my mom being like a helicopter parent. Because you remember I told you guys after certain things that happened with me, she became very like, you know, on me, on me, on me, on me. You feel me? And that's the way that avoidant attachment style is developed. Either your parents were also avoidant, meaning they're very cold emotionally or distant, or they were like very overbearing, being on you too much, being too involved. it will cause you to become avoidantly attached. Because I've been saying they love me a lot and they're proud. They do. They do love you and they are proud. And also extend some grace to them because remember, in their time, they didn't have the language of avoidant attachment and love languages and um, helicopter parent and all these psychological terms that we are now aware of. Our parents didn't have them. You feel me? And they have their own story. Remember, they were a little girl at one point, they were a little boy at one point, and their perspective of life was also shaped by somebody else who's probably also unhealed. And so when we come into these knowledge and we come into certain levels of awareness, it's also for us not to excuse their behaviors or their failures because some parents, a lot of parents fail parenting, okay, because parenting doesn't come with a manual. They literally did the best that they could to get you where they feel like you can stand on your own 2 feet, literally. Now some was just big fuck ups, like some just, but then also in those cases where they were big fuck ups, there is something that happened to them as well. So when we come into certain levels of understanding and certain levels of awareness, it's for us to extend grace to them. And a lot of time when you find yourself kind of sort of kind of parenting your parent is because you are a very older soul than your parent and you knew your parent needed you to come through them to help them in this lifetime with their journey and their soul evolution. So why do you think, oh, I'm just 20 something, I'm just this, I'm just my parents, they're old. No, 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 no. This is a soul mission we're on. You feel me? So you got to think about it from all angles. Okay? Let me see what you're saying. Because we've been saying they love me a lot and I focus on actions matching words. Like if my parents say something, do they live up to their promise? Are they actually doing better? Are they listening to me and my siblings? Things like that. Yeah, because in the past they would say something and just twist it to the benefit them. So I'm working on building my trust again. I understand because I don't really trust them, but I do try to give them grace sometimes. I understand. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. So do you say your final question is what? How the admins, mentors, and professors feel about the attention you get? Because they notice. Okay, let's see. I totally get it. Soft life. Mm-hmm. Hold on, somebody talking to me telepathically. Okay. All right, so let's see. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? How do you all feel about the attention that soft life gets? What y'all think about it? 7 of Cups. They might feel like it's too much. 7 of coin. 7 of Why am I at 7 of coins? This is a Chariot. The Death card. Huh. Interesting. The Tower. They feel like it's gonna stroke your ego. The Justice and the 6 of Cups. They feel like it's going to stroke your ego, give you a big head, and when the attention wanes, that's not a word I usually use. Like when the attention ends, you're gonna not know who you are because some of them may think that you're validating yourself from off the attention. They may think that your confidence is based on the fact that you get a lot of attention. Because remember, attention is currency. Energy flows where attention goes, okay? Look at the Death card. Look, ending. They're thinking that when it ends, because we go through cycles, just like celebrities, you notice that a celebrity be hot and they be on top of the world, and then nobody really cares about them anymore. And it's like they hit the dust unless somebody could revive the attention wheel again, because once you need to get the attention back on them. They fear that you would possibly be distraught because uh, there are some who believe that your confidence is coming from the fact that you are getting a lot of attention. That's not true. That is not true. Okay? With the tower here, yeah, they fear that eventually, when this all falls down, when this period ends, they fear that maybe your golden years will be your college career because you're getting so much attention or something like that. But it's not a whole lot of people that believe that. This is just like one or a couple people. So you're right. They do notice the attention you get. A Cancer could think that you're very balanced. A man, he thinks that you're very balanced despite the attention that you get. Tell me, how do you all feel? How do you all feel about the attention? How do you all feel about the attention that? And I could see why, because like the it boy and it girl in school. Like we all in our high school days, we all had an it boy, a it girl. Like either she was the cheerleader or the captain chair, or he was the captain of the. They were very popular, but then a lot of times in their later lives, it's the nerds who come out to be like the top of the top. You know, that's who comes out to be the top of the top. So they're like, oh, now don't get them wrong, because they know you intelligent. They know you like is a big brain. But some of them, which I think is just misplaced, because that's not the truth. Some of them think that your confidence, because they view you as being very confident, very balanced with the Justice card. Okay, standing on business type of energy. But some of them think it's because of the attention that you get. Tell me what you tell me. Tell me. Don't criticize, empathize. Tell me how you'll feel appreciated, not tolerated. Stop jumping to conclusions. Tell me how y'all feel. Tell me how y'all feel about her getting all this attention. Changes in sexual behaviors is in reverse. Over analyzing, reading in between the lines. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. And jumping to, yeah, there are some people projecting on you. Period. Some of them are projecting on you, and it's because of the, I want to say, probability. So the track record is um, Jeff and Lucy. They were the top of the top um, some years gone, and now they're out of college, and it's like, what did you hear about them? Nothing. They're not doing anything, or it didn't work out. It didn't pan out. Nothing went anywhere. And it's like, you got all this attention, all that momentum here, but then you weren't able to translate that into the real world. So that's where this jumping to conclusion is coming from. But child, they overanalyzing the wrong person, because baby, like I tell you, I don't see you on a stage talking to people. You feel me? And I'm talking in diplomatic form. So they can think whatever the fuck they want to think. 11-11. um, Let me see what you're saying. Yes, I can't blame them though. They're projecting because my college years will not be my golden years. I'm excited to be a cat lady. LOL. The gist is, I am a nerd who happens to be pretty. I've always been nerdy. No, I totally get it. Soft girl for president. Danny, thank you. Thank you. No, I get it. That's why I say they're projecting. They're projecting. But they are aware that you get a lot of attention. Girl, I got tea of the diplomatic thing, but I won't share prematurely. Please don't. Please don't. Okay? Hello, everyone who's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Donations take priority. Rones, let's get into you, Rones. I know it's late, so I know some of y'all gotta go because it's late on your end. Well, if you're on the West Coast, it's not that late. Ooh. So Rose, you got good news then. So you got good news, Rose. Good night, soft life. Okay, I'm being extra. I'm being extra. Tell me how you felt. Tell me how you felt. Well, he wants to see me, but he wants me to see a poem. Okay. What daddy say? That be me when I'm writing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Um let me see how did this person feel. The Eight of Swords was overthinking things a little bit. Three of Swords, heartbroken. Why heartbroken? Oh, so you don't have any more appointments with this person. So their leg of the journey is done, meaning they don't need to see you again on the professional scene. Oh, because this person was heartbroken. The Queen of Cups. This person likes you. With the Queen of Cups coming out, how did you feel? Oh my god. How did you feel? The Devil. Oh. This person felt some sort of sexual attraction towards you. The Star to the Three of Swords. This person would like to see you again. Yeah, Eight of Wands. There it is. You may hear from this person. I don't know if it's just a casual, just checking on you. Let's say when you go to see the next person that you're supposed to see, they may call in just to say, "Hey, just checking on you to make sure everything go well, or everything went well, or something like that." They may use that as the opportunity to talk to you. But this person want to talk to you and they want to see you again. Tell me what your last thoughts about Rose. What were your last thoughts? Tell me what your last thoughts. Tell me what your last thoughts were about Rose. When can I see you again, baby? When can my heart beat again? And when can I see you? What was your last thoughts? Let's talk. What was your last thought? In and out. Oh, because of who they are to you, it's like they can't make a commitment to you. Because the in and out is my no commitment card. What's your last thought of Rose? I crave you. That's my sexual card. This person craves you. What's your last thought of Rose? I like you as a friend. What's your last thoughts of Rose? Someone better. What's your last thoughts of Rose? Trust issues. Yeah. And it says unexpected call at the bottom. You're gonna hear from this person unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. Nothing compares to you. I've changed. This person may, in the upcoming months, this person may change their stance. They might change their mind on keeping it profesh, and they may just reach out to you and just to see how you're doing, and something probably may happen from there. Okay, but this person does not want to overstep certain boundaries. But this person's gonna reach out to you. Mark my words. Mark my words. They're gonna reach out to you outside of the restaurant one day. That's from Alicia Keys' song when she was trying to get to know the guy. Remember, she met him at the job. She was a waitress, so she was providing a service for him, and she had a crush on him. And so she called him and she said, maybe we can meet outside the restaurant one day because I do look a lot different outside of my work clothes. Oh, so I feel like this person's gonna reach out to you unexpectedly and say, you know, can we? How are you? Yeah, no. Let me know. Rose is like praying. Rose, Rose, Rose got a crush. Hello. I don't usually do this, but this person may say I don't usually do this because in the song, when Alicia Keys called the guy, she was like, "Hello, I don't usually do this, but this is the waitress from the coffee house on 39th and Lenox. I was just wondering if I think oh, I will tell you right away. Okay, nice. Hey, Gab. Gab, I was supposed to let you know. I'm sorry. Isn't that my forget? Okay, Gab. What? Why was there a situation? Anywho, let's see how he feels about everything. Let's see how he feels about everything. Lord have mercy. Tell us how you feel about everything. For Gab. Ooh, I just noticed all the 11 11s on your name, Rones. Rones, you're getting a new beginning. A wonderful new beginning is happening for Rona. Oh my God. And you know what I'm seeing in my head? I'm seeing myself as a little girl with a flower saying, you know, when you have your first crush, saying to the flower, he loves me not. And I'm picking off the flowers. It's those little white, oh, you know what they are? It's the shepherd needle flowers. Anybody know what shepherd needles are? It's a type of flower plant, and it has these like little white flowers. I think it comes about like around May and summertime. And when I was a little girl, like we would pick them. Well, I would pick them and be like, he loves me not, he loves me not. Yes, it's that 11 11 new beginning love. Yeah, my weight today was what? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Okay, so let's see how this person feels, Gab. Tell me how you feel. Child, let me see. How you feel? Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Compulsive liar and master manipulator. Your person's shadow side is coming out, or could have, or did. What happened? Did he lie about something? I don't know. Tell me how he feels right now. He feels like your family are intrusive or something like that. Because I just saw intrusive family members. Let's see. Tell me how you feel right now. Look, the card fell out again. Intrusive family members and friends. So this person feels like this other person was being intrusive. Tell me how he feels. This one wanted to come out. Say one thing but do another. So that's somebody who didn't keep their word or who don't keep their word. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Something, a side note is coming through, Gab. A side note is coming through. I don't know if your person in the past had money management issues. So be very mindful if this person asks you to go into a business investment, because I'm seeing myself like in an office signing papers. Be mindful because this person may not have the best track record as it works or as it pertains to money management, okay? I don't feel like they're trying to swindle you, like take money from you in a deceptive way, but I feel like this person may struggle with money management, and so the monies you invest could be at risk, okay? Just a side note, babe. Sometimes I try to keep those side notes away from the reads, but I can't help it. How does he feel about what went down? They're coming back to stay, let go of the past. Okay, so this compulsive liar, master manipulator could be his past self that he's trying to get over, but it's there, acting like they're single, and then it says dating with intent. So, child, I don't know. With acting like they're single and dating with intent, does your cousin know about the situation? Like the magnitude of your connection and how the connection has flourished and developed? Because your cousin may have called bullshit on it. Is your cousin is a man? Let me see what you're saying. You said um you said they both are strong-minded. So they spoke their mind. He felt bad, and after spoke to my everything between us. She does know. Oh, so she does know about. Oh, so she does know. So she may have called him out, like called him like bullshit on what's going on. So because it says intrusive family and friends, so he felt like she was intrusive. Okay. Um. mm, she also then apologized to him. Okay, let me keep tapping before I keep reading. Um. She possibly feel like he's just a liar and a master manipulator. I feel like I've told you this before about his shadow side. This is his shadow, okay? Um, but I feel like your energy makes him want to be better. But like I told you, you ain't here to heal nobody. That's their job, okay? So your cousin may not have appreciated the fact that he's acting like he's single when we all know what the situation is. Is like your cousin was like, we ain't doing no entanglement here. This ain't no entanglement. If that's what you're coming with, you need to raise up off the shit. Your person does not like to lose. And that's why he likes to get involved like on a slow burn. And it caused confusions because it will prevent clarity. Like, where are we going? It's like he want to be satisfied with him knowing in his head, like, oh, I know what I wanted us to happen between us. But then that ain't fair to the next person. They don't know what you wanted to happen. Oh, I know my plan was, I know I was done with that situation. They don't know you were done with that situation. Okay. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me how he feels, how he feels. He wants to talk about it more, how he feels. Ace of Cups, oh Lord. I just heard I'm not that bad. He feels shamed. Ashamed. Because I just heard shame, shame, shame. Two of Cups, oh Lord. Oh my God. A part of him want to say fuck it. Like, okay, he's torn. Okay? He's torn because he wants to communicate more with you, especially and extend his Ace of Cups to you to let you know he wants to make sure your mind is at peace, right? Um, he wants to explain to you why he's in this non-committal energy with the Knight of Wands. And a part of him feels like if being with you in this way is gonna hurt you, he prefer to walk away. But then also a part of him feels like if he walks away from you, he's gonna betray you. And I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like he feels like he's gonna betray you by walking away from you. I feel very heavy in my chest. And I feel like my face, I feel like I'm about to cry. That's how I feel. So I don't know if that's how he's feeling, like it's never my intention to cause you any pain. So maybe the best thing I do is just walk away, right? But then it would be like him betraying you. What do you want? What's the last thought you had of? What's the last thought you had of um, Gab? The one. My God. What's the last thought you had of Gab? Your words hurt me. Oh, wow. What's the last thought you had of Gab? Trust issues. What's the last thought you had of Gab? I need you by my side. What's the last thought you had of Gab? I never told you what I should have said. Then that's the problem. And this connection is over. My God. And at the bottom it says soulmate. He knows you are a soulmate. This connection is over. This could be him saying maybe the best thing is to walk away from you, or this could be his biggest fear that you're about to walk away from him. With your words hurt me, it could mean that he feels like his words were hurtful, and that's why he wants to come in with the Eight of Wands and rectify things, or he feels like you didn't stand up for him. It's one of the two, because your words hurt me. This card could mean you said too much or you didn't say enough. Okay. And he said, I never told you what I should have said. That's the issue. That's that having you up in the air type of energy that your cousin was like, I ain't about that life. Like, is either you going to handle my cousin right or you're going to step, something along those lines. But he's saying, I need you by my side. So it seems like it's his fear of you leaving him with this 10 of Wands. Okay, that's what I have, my love. Not the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Soft if I thought you went to bed. No, but I appreciate it regardless. But I don't want you to be. I don't want this time to cut into your sleep time, because that's important too. Okay, I see you, Danny. Let me see what you're saying. Hey, Andrea, how are you, my love? Uh huh. Hi, Saved by Jesus Heart. Are you okay with tarot, Saved by Jesus? Because I don't really encourage um, anybody who wants to come over and preach to me. I don't encourage that. I feel like YouTube is a perfect platform to do your own preaching so you can attract the people who want to be, I'm just asking you if you're okay with this. If you're not, then it's best that you just kind of mosey right along. Let me see what. Let me see what Gabby said. We spoke today. He was trying to feel me out, but she apologized and he accepted her apology. He did ask if we were okay. Oh, but I told him we was okay. He did make it clear how she showed up. He sh- how he showed up for me will not be the same as how he will show up for everyone else. Yeah, but that's not enough. You see, that's not enough. He's giving you other things, yes, but the thing that you truly want, he's not giving. And that's why your cousin Bobby was mad. Tell me how you guys are seeing. How are you seeing your names in the chat? Tell me, because the way I'm seeing it is different today. So tell me, how are you guys seeing your names? Oh, you're seeing it the same way I'm seeing it because I see Soft Life wrote it. Okay, you're seeing it the same way I'm seeing it. Okay. All right. So give me your next question, Gab. Oh, They got into it because of a comment that was made. Child. Mm. I see you, Dan. I see you. You will be after Danny. You're after Gabby. You're after Gabby, Danny. Everyone, donations take priority and they do them first. I'm doing free Oracle messages, okay? Like the live as you're coming in. Thank you for liking. And they all said they did like him. Okay. Oh. Mm. But they also his next actions. What's your next actions towards Gab? 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 Those innocent eyes. The Queen of Cups, damn. Listen, when the Queen of Cups make you an offer, I want you to know she's given that to you from a genuine space. You hear me? The Queen of Cups upright is so generous, kind, loving, sweet, soft, understanding, compassionate. This person want to gift you something. They feel led by spirit because my eyes are drawn to this blue. You're triggering major healing in this person. This master manipulator, compulsive liar is part of this person's personality. I just want you to know that. This person want to gift you something. Tell me, what's your next actions? Those innocent eyes. Two of Swords. Not fully sure what to say. So maybe the energy feels a little bit tense. Seven of Coins. Waiting for the perfect time. That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. If they an apology. The Page of Cups, this person want to offer you like an apology with maybe something tangible so you know that they're serious. They could even take you out to your favorite spot, like your favorite spot to eat. The High Priest is hiding that they're not 100% sure. And then we have the Six of Coins. Yeah. I know this person. I just heard, but he gives me money. So I feel like it's because I said something about him not being be mindful of investing in stuff with him. I'm not saying anything about him being generous when it comes to money. He seems like he is, but it seems like I don't know. It could be in the past. He fumbled big money in the past. Maybe that's where he struggled. I don't know, but I don't see him as being very mean spirited, like as it relates to money, like stingy. Well, when it pertains to you, because the Six of Coins is here, and Seven of Coins is an investment. He may decide to give you some money. I don't know, to help you out with something, so you could see that he's serious. Maybe that's his way of showing you that he's serious. What's your next actions? Those innocent eyes. That smile on your face. What's your next actions? We have neediness and clinginess. So he can try to be around you more. We have fake friend in reverse. So he want to show you that he's genuine. We have stalking and harassment. Oh Lord, he's triggered. He's triggered. Whatever happened has triggered his anxiety. Incoming texts. What's your next action? He's about to reach out to you. Block and delete and back and better. Okay. He's hiding something. At the bottom of the deck, it says anxiety. Yeah, this situation has triggered his anxiety. I don't know why he's keeping tabs on you, but he's keeping tabs on you with the stalking and harassment. Maybe I should take this deck because it's a strong ass energy, stalking and harassment. But I'm not feeling like it's that strong in this case. He's feeling almost like it's giving the energy like he feels like he's losing you with this neediness and clinginess. He could be fearing that you're going to block and delete him. And so he wants to show you that, hey, I'm not a fake friend. I'm really genuine. I really care about you. Please don't listen to what anybody else say. Because I just heard, don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind because it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. Craig. Is that Craig David? Is it Craig David? I think that's the name of the dude who sings that song. Yeah, Gab. So that's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have for that. They don't know about this here. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. I say, don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind. Cause it's jelly. Interesting. I could see his anxiety. Ooh. And I'm leaving for a week next week. Oh, a whole week next week. Mm. Yeah, his anxiety's up. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't. All right. Danny, what's your question, my love? Picture the at. What? I don't know what you mean. They don't know what I know. Danny, what will Dizzy think when I play him my two songs I want to drum next? Oh, okay. What will this person think when you play the songs? What will this person think when you play the songs? What will they think? Their true, honest thoughts. What will they think? The Knight of Coins. What will they think? Alligator. Why am I seeing an alligator in my head? I don't know why. I just heard something about sex lives. Sex lives. Um, the lovers. Okay, okay, okay. The eight of coins. This person is very attracted to you because I just saw the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Competition at the bottom. So the Knight of Coins talks about something that takes a long time to come. It's an offer, but it takes a long time to come. But when you do get it, it's an offer that you can trust. It's the offer that leads into the King of Coins energy. The lovers tell me that this person's going to like it. Somebody could have Gemini or Gemini rising or Gemini in their big four. Um, he's going to like it, but then there could be criticism to say, hey, you got to put in some more work, or it's a nice jump off. Because I just heard in my head, because I'm back with the jump off, dudes in the club. I'm hearing Lil Kim. So this person may feel like it's good for now, but it needs to develop with the Eight of Coins, okay? Lots of love getting sent your way with the Knight of Cups. This person's hiding something in the background, babe, just to let you know. All right? With this Eight of Cups coming onto the Eight of Coins, this person may ask you to walk away from your regular style and try something else. All right. Are your intentions genuine? Let's see. Are your intentions genuine? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. The side with the most positive card will be your answer. On the yes side, we have two yes, one no. No side, we have two yes and one no. It's maybe. It's a maybe. So for the what the feedback is going to be, this person's going to tell you it's good or it's good for now, but it needs work with the Eight of Coins. They're going to show you lots of love, like, yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. Girl, have you ever heard anything about this man beating women? Because I just saw Ike and Tina Turner in my head. I just saw Ike and Tina Turner. And you know the scene I'm seeing? This is fucking weird. Mark, M-A-R-C. I'm hearing these names in my head. Mark, M-A-R-C. And like Antoinette or Antone. Antoine. Anywho. Court. I'm hearing court. Did this person have a legal issue? I don't know. Anywho, you know what I saw in my head? I saw Ike and Tina Turner when Ike had Must-See. I don't remember if he had beat her or something. And then she came out on stage and she was standing there in the blue dress and he walked up to her and he kissed her on the cheek. And then she said, oh, there's something on my mind. I'm being dramatic. Somebody please tell me what's wrong. You're just a fool. You know you're in love. What you say? Yeah. I don't know if somebody's name is Ace. The number 30 could be important. That could be somebody's age, somebody's birthday. Oh, September, not September. November 4th, June 6th, June 4th. Somebody's 47. I'm seeing all these numbers. I don't know why I'm seeing all these things when it comes to this person. I'm seeing 47. 47 could be April 7th, July 4th. That's some side information coming through. Chat, I don't know. If it's not this person who has this abusive, that could mean, okay, let's say this person is not physically abusive. This person may be abusive in other areas because the Ike and Tina Turner is pure abuse. That whole dynamic was just about abuse. So just be mindful of that, okay? Tell me what you're gonna think. Tell me what you're gonna sing. You're just a fool. You know you're in love. Sometimes you're happy. Yeah. On a side note, I don't know how Tina Turner allowed that little now scrawny Ike to beat her ass. The Ike in the movie was a big fucking dude, but the Ike in real life was a little scrawny, bony dude. Girl, I would have jump kicked that dude in his fucking back. Okay, that's a shadow me. That's the old me. But when I was in those times in my life, like, girl, beat who? Who you gonna beat? Me? Oh no. It ain't gonna happen, sir. It ain't gonna happen. Tina let that little scrawny fucking man put his hands on her. Tell me what you're gonna think about the songs. We have what you gonna think about the songs. We have CGKOSW. That's somebody's initials. This person, there's other people involved that you don't, or you're not aware of. Okay, keep that in mind when you're dealing with this person. There are other people involved. Then we have date night. This person may tell you that they like the song, and it could be that they like it, but it could also be to get in your pants or to get you out, or because this person is really attracted to you. Tell me what you're gonna tell her. Give it a second chance. Tell me. Creating drama to gain attention. Interesting. Maybe this person is gonna say that the songs need to be a bit more catchy, because you know it says to gain attention, to catch people's attention. It needs to be a bit more. Now, if I just take it back to the context of the question, date night could mean like maybe they want you to lean more into a R&B, or I don't know, more into a romantic type of sound to gain more attention. And give it a second chance means that this person may say to you, let's revise it just a little bit. I feel like from how the cards came out when I asked about this person's attention, I feel like this person may have genuine intention to help you with your music, but a side intention as well. So be mindful of that. Let me see what you're saying. Interesting. Okay, Danny, creative business perspective. He knows the industry, so honest feedback would be nice. When I think of alligator, I think of an expensive purse. Ooh, one of the songs that give that Lil' Kim's vibes. Oh, one of the songs give the Lil' Kim. Okay. 50-50, so good, but not great. No, I haven't. The scene when he hits Tina in the studio and everybody looks away. Remember, Tina was a side chick. Was Tina a side chick? I don't remember. Wasn't, yes. Wait, was he married to this boy's mom? Girl, I don't remember. That was so long ago I saw that movie and everybody looks away. Sure. Then his first wife pewed herself because because I had both women under the same roof. Oh, that's when Tina had to go get the little boys. Girl, that was so long ago. I need to go watch that movie again. He has other artists. Oh, I feel like I could be looking bummy, and man, I will still say, I feel like I could be looking bummy, and a man will still say I look good. Because you have a very attractive energy, babe. And you're pretty. Come on, Daddy. Let's not play. Oh, I can donate for one more. Sure, but don't sacrifice your integrity for this career now, okay? Just a side note, babe. I know you want it, and I feel like you're going to get it, but don't sacrifice your integrity. We're moving away from that dynamic, that paradigm where you get sit up on the couch in the stew and things happen. And you know who I'm hearing in my head? Lauren London. Not Lauren London. Do you know Lauren? She sing the song that says something about boomerang. I think she's from New York too. Something about, what's she name? Lauren. Say you a big bitch. Call you Big Meech because you a big bitch. Lauren. Uh, 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 uh. I can't remember the damn song. Anywho, when I remember, I'll tell you. Not Lauren Hill. There's this new artist. I don't think her name is Lauren. I think she's from New York, and her sound is so good. And I don't understand why she hasn't busted yet. I feel like maybe they need to put her on TikTok. I don't know if anybody noticed it. TikTok is where to get your song buzz. Think about it. All of the songs like Twin, Where Have You Been, bust on TikTok. A lot of Chris Brown songs these days are promoted on TikTok as dance, and they're bussing. So I feel like maybe that's something you guys need to look into. And the one who sings Twin, you know, I think she was a writer, a secret writer or something like that, or backup singer, and then she busts on TikTok. Lady London, yes! Lady London, that's her damn name. Let me see if that's her. Lady London. The part that I'm hearing is the part about, let me tell you the part that I'm hearing. This freestyle was so fucking fire. I feel like this would have been that same one. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember me? Shorty looking on my page, she better watch me flow. Hit the boomerang and let her watch me flow. Hit the zoom again and let her watch me close. Not to boast, but I made it in your face like a bocce stove. Dealing with a rich nigga. I love dealing with a rich nigga because he can trick and I'm a trick, but he can trick bigger. Big difference. I give him no ideas. Give him a big picture. Yes. Bitch is lame. Marco Lega. Uh-huh. Gion. Hey. That's the part that I heard. It says, I get respect without twerking for them up in the stew. And that's what I want you to keep in mind. She said, I get respect without twerking for them up in the stew, meaning up in the studio. So that's what I want you to hold on to your integrity and your respect, okay? Don't be desperate for it. Soft life, I see you. I thought you done go on a bed. Soft life. Soft life. Child, no, I had to do my assignments last minute. Yes, yeah, Danny, you can. Did you send it? Time will bring the real end of our trial. One day there'll be no remnants, no trace, no residue of feelings within you. One day you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. Somebody's person's name could be Josh, or their name start with J. I hope you feel the same. You played me dirty. Your game was so bad. You tore with my affliction. Had to fill up my prescription. Found the remedy. I had to set you free. Away from me to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live. I had to leave. I had to live. I had to leave. Okay, go ahead and give me your first question. I say, time will bring the real end of our trial. What conversations do my parents have between each other? Comes, ooh, chat. Let us see what's the tea on you. When them two be in their room talking, what they be saying. Let's see what your dad be saying. What your dad be saying to your mom, what your mom be saying, what your dad be saying about you, your mom be saying, what your dad be saying with your mom. What your dad be saying. Secure girl. Mm-hmm. Girl, he's so fucking proud of you. With 10 of Pentacles, he sees you as the Queen of Wands. He sees you as major success. He feels like you're on steady ground. He feels like you're heading in the right direction. That's what he say. Ephraim. There's a dude who does. Oh, I need to send you that dude's page. There's a dude whose name is Ephraim, and he's from an African background, and he does his impersonation. I think is of his dad, and his grandfather's name is Abu. His dad is hilarious. Like for instance, like on one of the big videos, his dad called him to say he's sick, but this is what his dad says: "I am being attacked by bacteria." So fucking poetic. The Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Cups. She's not too happy about something. Maybe there are certain options or certain decisions that you've made that she's not quite happy about. I feel like your dad sees you more steady. More steady. Do you have a stronger relationship with your dad? If I was going off the cards alone, it would look like you have a stronger relationship with him. But she feels like you, um, there are some things, there's some options that you may have entertained that is not beneficial to you, and she's not quite happy about it. What are y'all saying about her? The Hierophant, girl, your dad see you as the big fucking boss. What is your mom saying about you? The strength, but she believes that you can handle whatever comes along because she feels like you're strong enough. They're kind of proud of themselves, so they feel like they've done a good job. Tell me what you're saying about her. The Magician. Yeah, he feels like you know how to make things happen for yourself. You know how to create a way for yourself. He's quite proud. And what's she saying about you? The Three of Swords. Why is she heartbroken? Or she could feel like you're heartbroken, or she may feel like you're not dating, because Three of Swords is heartbreak as it relates to relationships. Maybe she feel like you're not. Maybe they were looking forward to hear, like you say, "Hey, this is my boyfriend." At this point in your journey, maybe that's what she was hoping to hear. But I don't know. Tell me what are you saying about soft life? How do you view her? How do you view her? Seven of Wands. Sometimes a bit guarded. Your dad said he'd protect you with his all. What? Well, how do you view her? She feels like you could be a little bit hung up on things, or sometimes she feels like you're a little bit stuck on something. Yeah. Tell me what you're liking about her right now, what you're not liking. What your dad says he doesn't like about you. What you don't like about her right now. What you don't like about her. Leader in reverse. Maybe he feels like you're not being as strong of a leader that he knows you to be. He's proud of you, but I feel like he puts really high expectations on you. What you don't like about her mom, trendsetter. So maybe she feels like you give too much attention to looks. What did you don't like about her dad? Compassionate. Yeah, he feels like you're too soft-hearted. He sees you as more of a stronger, stern leader, but he feels like you're a little bit too soft-hearted. he feels like that would make you a little bit too weak-willed. Like, you remember when I was tapping the energy for Kamala and our friend Trumpsters, the Trumpster, and I said they didn't feel she could lead because she was a woman. That's something similar. Like, he feels like you would make like an awesome leader, except the fact that you could be a tad bit too soft-hearted at times. What your mom say, lover, is something around your love life that your mom is talking about. Okay, what is your dad really liking about you right now? Funny. He likes that you're keeping your sense of humor, sense of enlightenment, sense of wonder and curiosity, gentle. He appreciates the fact that you're gentle, but he sees you to be some sort of real stable leader, and he feels like that same gentle side of you is gonna make you too much of a softie, like you will let people push you over or something like that. What your mom likes most? Eye candy. Yeah, she thinks you look good as fuck. Or she could be worried that you get distracted because you look good. You get distracted off your path when men start coming at you more. But child, she don't know what she got. I mean, she knows what she got. She knows you're dynamic, but if you think just because a little bit of attention gets thrown your way, well, a lot of attention gets thrown your way, but just because you're not going to be derailed because of attention. What she likes, high vibe. She likes your state of being right now. She sees the change. She sees your growth. What he likes, dreamy. No, it's something about your kindness, your softness, your gentleness. It's giving Queen of Cups energy. He does like that, but it also makes him fiercely protective. What your mom likes about you right now, friendly. Um, I think she likes where your relationship with them are at this point with friendly. There's a lot of healing here. All these cards are blue, and something about honest. All these cards are blue, and I like that. I like that. Okay, so that's what I have for you for that one. Um, mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Eh. Um. Let me see. Child, no, I had to do my okay. Uh-huh. Yes, Ephraim, I know who. Yes, girl. God, this video's be cracking me the hell up. Ephraim. Yeah, I know the video. That's my dad with his medicine cabinet. I have a closer relationship to my mom. Actually, I'm in good standing with my dad, but I don't talk to him about certain things. Yeah, she's been asking me about relationships, and I told her there is nobody. Oh, DF says do me next. So, would you like to be added to the free list? She would be thrilled if I got a boyfriend. Oh, because she's scared I don't want to marry. Okay, I got you. Am I next? I was last in the list. Hi. Um, you didn't miss your turn. Um, Sent again. Okay, my name wasn't added to the list, love. How would it be if I told my parents I had a boyfriend? I never talked to my dad about romance, just school. LOL, I'm traumatized. Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay, Gab. Let me see. So how would they look at things if you told them you had a boyfriend? How your dad would look at it, your mom, your dad, your mom, your dad, your mom. Girl, for the ones on your mom's side, child should be happy. Your dad, magician, child. Girl, you'd have to meet him. because he'll show him his gun. I mean, not to say he has a gun, but he'll let him know, like, young man, this is what it is. You fuck around, you'll find out. The Knight of Swords, and you look like your dad could be very sharp with his words. Because you notice this knight is coming with his sword drawn. Okay? And even though this beast looks like he wants to try him, he'll run that sword through this beast. So your dad would, his protective instincts would ignite. Your mom would be quite happy with the Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. She would be quite surprised, but she'll celebrate. And she probably, if you have two aunts or three aunts, she would go and tell them. Girl, she would gossip. She would be like, girl, stop like get a man. And I feel like all of them would celebrate. Like, yes. Tell me more how your dad would feel. We have the King of Swords. Very protective. Girl, his sword is up again. His sword and his wand. This wand is giving me like a stick. Like, you ever see those men hit a next man with a stick? He'll hit them with a stick. How would your mom feel? The Five of Coins and the Fool. She wouldn't want you to lose focus, okay? But she would be happy for this new beginning because they do want you to get married. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card. They do want you to get married, but they feel, well, maybe your mom feels like there is some unhappiness, like you have a negative perspective around marriage, and there's a desire that she wish she could change things for you as you view things, because swords is about how you look at things, your mind, your thoughts, and she wish she could change, like walk away from the way you look at things by what she says to you. Like she wish you, both of y'all could walk away from basically what was said about marriage or what your perspective is. Are you getting what I'm saying? Justice. That's you. There's family secrets here. I don't know if this is family secrets that they think you don't know, but you know, or you also know what the family secrets are, and that's why you don't really, because she may perceive you as not being like really, like you said, interested in marriage with the Four of Cups coming out. So yeah, that's how they'll take it. Okay, Daddy. Let me see. Yeah, he'll tear them to shreds. Yes, I have two aunts, and she loves to gossip with them. They'll be so happy. Yeah, She's worried about me wanting marriage or not. And to be honest, I'm on the fence, so we'll see. Okay. All right. Let me get to. Let me see who all I have. Let me tell you who all I have. I have. So I did Soft Life, right? And I did your two, right? Soft Life. Then I have Gab after Soft Life. I have Gabby, and after Gabby, I have Danny. Okay, okay, Gabby, go ahead. Okay, okay, Gabby, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, how do you feel about her going next week? How do you feel? Oh wait, let me see before I move on. And to be honest, I'm on the fence. Okay, Danny. So you're after Gabby. Thank you, Divine. My pleasure, my love. How do you feel for Gabby? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? What? Nine of Cups. How do you feel? Six of Wands. How do you feel? Four of Swords. Interesting. How do you feel about her going? The Judgment. He's not sad. Seven of Swords and Ten of Coins. Hmm. Girl. He ain't sad at you going. But he could be planning something. Something with the Seven of Swords. Yo, okay, let me tell you what came to my mind first. And I'm not saying that's what it is, but when I put these cards down, my first thought was if you were in a relationship, like a marriage, I would say this person was happy you're going away so they could be outside. That's what I would say. Because then you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Six of Wands, which is being outside, being public, Four of Swords, you're getting a break, you're taking a rest, a vacation, and then the Six of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords. So you're hiding that you want to be outside, you want to be public. That's what I would say if you two were already made it official, right? But it on the flip side, it could be that this person is planning something that could be like a wish fulfillment for you guys when you return. Okay? So I'm taking number two. I'm taking number two. It seems that this person, let's clarify. Okay, since I put it out there, let's clarify. Is this person going to be happy that she's away so they can be out here doing what they got to do? Because there's an energy of being claimed, you know, and I think this person feels it too, because it's two ways. There's an energy of this person claiming you and an energy of them and you claiming them, but it's just not being verbalized. Okay? And I don't know, anywho, I'm not going to say I don't know. I know it's what, but anywho, let's see. Are you good? Are you happy she's going away so you could be outside? Or do you have a surprise plan for her? Um, outside, surprise. Outside, surprise. Okay, outside. The Magician, the queen, the Eight of Coins, and the Emperor. A surprise. Knight of Coins, Three of Wands. Okay, so we have three yeses on the surprise and two yes. The Magician for me sometimes could be a maybe. I feel like it's a surprise. What anybody else would say, what y'all think in the chat? I feel like it's more a surprise. Because the Magician for me could be a maybe rather than a full yes. Okay, so it seems like it's a surprise. All right. So yeah. Tell me what you want to say to Gabby. Tell me what you want to say to Gabby. Tell me what you want to say to Gabby. 1, 2, 3. I know you love me, but you deserve better than what I can give to you. 2, 3. This is a love of a lifetime. 1, 2, 3. I am so in love with you. 1, 2, 3. Divorce. 1, 2, 3. I haven't seen this divorce cards in years. No matter where you are or how far you are, I will always find you. 1, 2, 3. When I first saw you, I said that's my dream. Okay. With these cards coming out, I'm saying it's a surprise. This person got a surprise plan for you. And possibly they need to be outside to get it done, meaning they got to go do a lot of errands, but they got a surprise plan for you when you come back, okay? And what they want to say to you is, I know you deserve better. Maybe that's why they're going to plan this thing for you, because I know you deserve better than what I've been giving to you. And it says, this is the love of a lifetime. I am so in love with you. Divorce. This person is ending. Divorce could mean ending. This person is going to end something that's going to benefit your connection. No matter where you are or how far you are, I will always find you. They sometimes give me stalkerish. This person, oh, you did tell this person had your location. This person be keeping major tabs on you, girl, just let you know. And when I first saw you, I said, that's my dream. Mm-hmm. I just saw like a bright smile in my head. Did this person tell you they like your smile? I saw like a really bright smile in my head. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, so all right, Yasmin. Okay, Yasmin, I see you. Um, how do you feel about your fam? Tell me. Tell me how you feel. Guys, thank you for liking the live. Tell me how you feel. I noticed some people really like these late night vids. Tell me how you feel about it. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Empress. Damn. And the Emperor. Okay. What is this Ten of Wands about? The Queen of Wands. The Judgment. Oh, wow. And the Seven of Wands. Girl, he appreciate the fact that they like you. It seems like um, the mom's opinion of you is very important. Tell me. And the look like the mom really loves you. But there could be someone telling him you need to end the situation with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is whatever that other situation is about. There is somebody saying to him and his family, you need to end this because you're going to lose. If you lose, because I just heard, if you lose me, oh girl, you lose a good thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, child. He like the fact that they like you and they really like you. Somebody could be guarded. I don't know. There could be somebody in the family that's guarded, not too sure. Maybe you're not his usual type and they're not sure about it, you know? What they be saying to him about you? What they be saying? What they be saying to him about you? What are you guys saying to him about her? What are y'all saying? Tell me what y'all saying. Well, multiple people be talking. Somebody's initials could be CGKOSW. What y'all be saying? Secure. Yeah, I just heard secure that bag. Okay. What y'all be saying? Friends with the benefits. People could be speculating that you two are fucking. And then it says open and honest. People, his family members are saying that you're very honest. You're very secure in yourself. They think you're a perfect match for him. What y'all be saying? What y'all be saying? Honest and trustworthy. They feel like he needs to extend the same energy to you that you are extending to him. I want you, there's a heavy protection upon you, Gabby. I just need to tell you that. My eyes, the mere fact I'm using these red card, it made me feel like protection, protection, protection. I don't know if it's protection in regards to this connection or just protection upon you. Okay. And it says fake friend in reverse and acts of kindness. Maybe telling him he needs to be doing things for you, like making sure you're straight. And also somebody be checking him about his trust issues. Somebody knows the reason why he struggles with commitment is because he has trust issues. And they're saying to him, you dude, you're getting too old for this. You need to do better now. Come on. At some point in our lives, you got to grow and change. I just heard you can't always blame your circumstances in life based on what happened in the past. Like at some point, you got to do some work to change. That's what I heard. Okay. Got me on dr. On cat. On where's Gabby? Gabby, are you here? Gabby on tick tock tock tick tock tock tick tock tock tick tock. Somebody with an Indian background might be here. Got me on grr. On cat. On grr. Yeah, I gotta put my phone on charge. Let me just check this one. Is this one okay? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I don't see Gab. She's gonna come back. After Gabby, I have. After Gabby, I have Danny. Okay, Danny, go ahead, my love. So last night, then continued going where he was. That's interesting. Why did you dream him? You sure you and him don't have like a familial bond? Because I think he's isn't he isn't his it's I know he's from Canada, but isn't his family from Jamaica as well? Now, let me tell you about that Tory Lane situation. There is more going on to that than what meets the eye. Okay? I felt like he fucked around and found out not with just Megan. I think he fucked around and found out with the music industry. Fuck me. That's why they let me tell you this. Because he fucked around and found out about the music industry in the US. See, he from Canada. He don't know how this thing goes. You feel me? I don't know whose feathers he ruffled, but he ruffled some feathers because there's that situation with him and Megan ain't something is amiss. And I need to do a read on that. Something is fucking amiss with that situation. Something amiss. And I don't know if they got Megan in their pockets or whatever, or not in their pockets. I don't know if they got their hooks in her, because you know that's another thing. The music industry isn't just a music industry. It's just not just a business. There are other things. Hollywood and the music industry, there are other spiritual things going on behind the scenes. Just a heads up for you. I know that's where you're headed. So I want you to know. Somebody's name could be Nathan or McLennan, Andre. I'm hearing these names: Andre, McLennan, Nathan, McCloud. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I'm hearing all these damn names. Let me see what you say, Rebo Jamaican. I think he got set up for real. Yes! That's how it feels. It feels like he got set up. I feel like he came over into the music industry in the US of A and he fuck around and he found out. Like, you a Canadian, babe. You ain't American. You Canadian. You can't come over here and act certain type of ways. You can't be pushed. And then you know he's also Jamaican, so he got that gangster energy in him regardless. Why I just heard that? Listen, I just heard that Tory Lane's daddy gonna go to St. Thomas for Megan. So you know what that means, right? You know what St. Thomas means. It was a figure in St. Thomas. St. Thomas, no, you don't know what it means. You go into the practitioner, get some work done on my ass. But you know, I don't believe the parish in JA, the parish. Y'all know I get family from JA too, right? And friends. So I know what that means. Mm. I think we already talked about this, but I think because I'm hearing Saint Mary in my head, and I feel like we already talked about Saint Mary. I think you told me that your peeps are from there. I don't remember, but yeah, I'm hearing that in my head, and I hear this name Jason. Anywho, let me tap into the ear. Okay, let me see. Why did Where was he going? I hope he's not gonna transition while he's in there. Oh, hope that ain't what it is. Where was he going in a dream? Now I want banana chips. Yeah, banana chips were nice. You can't find it in. You can't find it up there in New York. Mikel. He was dressed. The Say It music video. Girl, I hope he ain't getting ready to transition. I hope not. Um, tell me, tell me why. Your question was like, why did she dream him? Why did you dream him? Why did you dream him? Why did you dream him? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it could be symbolic that your fortune is about to change as it relates to your music career. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and it could be that it's going to happen swiftly, but there could be some news coming out about Tory Lanez with the Knight of Swords because that's information coming quickly. Some news could be coming out about Tory Lanez. I hope he's okay. Oh my God. Um, because I just heard cancel in my head. What does that mean? Why did she dream him? Ace of Swords. Truth. Girl, the truth might be coming out. You and this dude may have some familial tie. You never know. You never fucking know. Or ancestral ties. Why did she? Oh. As it relates to you and your journey, you're about to start a new, victorious new beginning. You're going to go through major growth. And the Ace of Swords is major success as well. Tell me, why did she dream him? The Ten of Pentacles, girl, you're getting ready to get some big fucking money. Somebody whose name starts with G is going to be very integral. Is that the right word I'm using? Or very important in this. Somebody's name will start with G. Gary. Something is about to blow up like the Epstein case I just heard. So I don't know if, because the Epstein thing was a big global where everybody knew about it. So maybe you're about to blow up globally. I don't know. Five of Cups. Five of Cups to Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Please don't let this be nothing bad as it relates to him. Because Five of Cups is sadness. Oh my word. Please, my belly feels sick. Oh God. I feel like this is also guidance for you not to rush anything because rushing to sadness. So if you rush this process, you will end up in sadness. Okay, take your time. Take your time. What's the rush? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm a boss. Oh my God. Okay, Two of Cups. Okay. Girl, you're moving into a season where you're going to feel good. Okay. That's what some work that you have put in is about to flourish. Because my eyes are looking at the grapes. So something, some seeds you have planted is about to come to you like one, two, three. Do, re, mi, one, two, three. Oh, I've been through the fire. Yes, I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces. See lightning flash from above. But through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares. And he'll never put more on me than I can bear. I don't know if you're getting ready to be featured on a song or something that's gonna bust you. Because I'm hearing feature. Feature could mean your looks, or feature could be means you're featured. Tell me more. Why did she dream him? Why did she dream him? Are they connected, separate and apart from the music industry? Are they connected? Yes. You and him have some sort of sex connection. You'll have some sort of connection. But girl, you're about to be gifted with an offer that you're gonna love. Your finances is gonna turn around in your favor, but just take your time. Don't rush. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. Let me see what you're saying. Child, I gotta cut this AC on. This shit is cold. They was trying to get me. They was trying to get me out. Come move with the movement. They was trying to get me. They was trying to get me out. Lame ass niggas. Is Young M.A from New York too? Somebody's name could be Kim. Somebody's last name could be Peterson or Patterson. James Patterson. James Patterson was an author. Come move with the movement. They was trying to get me. They was trying to get me out. Fake niggas move left. Real niggas move clockwise. Take your time. What's the rush? Hold on. Interesting. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, his music was taken over. But I feel like he was always big, but I don't know how he was over in the US of A. And who was his label? Who he was under? I kind of felt like he's gonna get out of jail. Hopefully that's it. Oh, it was like welcome home. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Child. Mm. Hold on. Thundering outside, child. You're a powerful being, Danny. I just want you to know that. You're a very powerful soul. I just heard curse breaker. Hmm. Interesting. They say, take your time. What's the? Tell me how you should navigate this. Tell me. Will my future success? How should I navigate dating? Okay. How should you navigate dating with your future success? Because, child, I mean, to be honest, I thought, I thought Offset Dose was gonna be like really big, but it looked like things kind of slowed up after he got married, in my opinion. Um, I don't feel like Cardi B is over Offset. I need to do a reading on them. I don't feel like Cardi B is over Offset. I don't know. You must he got a fucking alien dick. That dick must see, when that going, I just like shoot off into many directions and latch into her. Cause she ain't over that dude. I don't care what she say. I don't care how many children she has for somebody else. She is not over him. Something about the way he dick her down, she likes it. That BBL, that that tire booty likes it. I don't think that was a BBL. That was that injection. What did you say? You eat muffin or cake. Now I want a midnight snack. That was some sunflower seeds. But my acid reflux not gonna allow it at this time. Do you know acid reflux is actually too little stomach acid? Hear me out. Most people believe, well, doctors tell you that acid reflux is too much acid, but it's actually too little. Go look it up because I've dealt with a little bit myself, and how I got rid of mine was taking apple cider vinegar. But I also got some, what do you call it? Betaine HCl to take because when your stomach acid becomes, when you don't have enough stomach acid, apparently there's a sphincter muscle. I think it's called sphincter. I don't know. Sphincter muscle at the base of your esophagus that does not close. So when you eat food and the food drops into your stomach acid, it like shoot up into your esophagus, and that's what gives you that burning sensation. So look into it. What I used was apple cider vinegar. Like whenever I would get it, I would take like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 to 2 tablespoons in a little bit of water, and chug that back and give it a little bit and see how I feel. If I don't feel better in like say 15 minutes, I chug another two tablespoon, a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, depending on how you can handle apple cider vinegar. I used to take Brags, but Brags, they've changed, so I find others. But I don't think it's even. I don't even think. I think any type of vinegar you could use it. I feel like any type of distilled vinegar you could use because it's to get that acid. And it worked. Okay? It worked. So look into that. Cardi settled the divorce with Offset and gave him spousal support. Oh, she did. No, no, okay, I'm yes, girl, it sucks. Even when you bend down, it comes up. Yeah, so y'all, multiple people need to give that a try. And then you need to buy betaine HCl. So you could take that because if you don't have enough stomach acid, girl, what kind of other stuff could happen? So just a side note. So let me see, how can she navigate dating when she's wealthy, when she's successful as a music artist? How can she navigate dating? We have the Six of Swords. Tell me how she can navigate Stefan. Who's Stefan? Stefan is the dude who Cardi is dealing with, right? I just heard that in my head, like Stefan. Um, King of Coins. When I put the King of Coins down, I heard get on my level. What? Get on my level. What? Get on my level. So that definitely means that you need to have somebody who's on your level. Okay, somebody who's basically, I guess, financially as abundant as you are, financially successful as you are. Okay. Okay. Tell me how can she navigate dating? The Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Uh-huh. You got to make peace your priority with the Four of Swords coming out to the Nine of Wands. Peace is your priority. If you find yourself in any type of relationship where it's argumentative, stressful, the person ain't putting in no effort, you doing all the work, let that go, okay? I must be hungry myself because I'm smelling like, I don't know, is that pizza? Smelling some sort of savory food. Pizza or like a spinach dip. This is weird. So you have Four of Swords means rest, peace, break, to Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is hurt. So you got to make sure this person is not disrupting your peace. This ain't no struggle love. This must be coming from outside or something. Because child, I sounded like a spinach dip or something. Anywho, King of Coins. You notice the King of Coins is a king and the Queen of Swords is a queen. So they are of the royal court. Same level. A little bit different though. Okay. Maybe this person don't need to be in the same industry as you. That's one thing that you need to be mindful of. Because if we're using Cardi B and Offset as our example, they are in the same industry. Okay, and that's the problem. So maybe you need to make sure the person that you're getting involved with is in a separate industry because people get up in their feelings when there's competition. Let's say you pick up an Offset, God forbid it. You start to take off. Oh, take off. What do you want? I don't want to. Don't bring me in it. Please don't bring me in your foolishness. Let me get back to Daddy. Okay? I don't want to hear none of it. I don't care. I don't want to hear. Like the daddy. Okay, let's say you're progressing. I'm not even gonna use your name because I don't want to hear nothing. Let's say, girl, take off talking to me, girl. This dude telling me he was waiting for somebody to be able to hear him. Who is Luigi? Somebody who probably have like an Italian background or something involved in takeoff says Sacramento. What I gotta do anything? Sacramento. I don't know. Takeoff. I don't want to talk. Oh my god, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear y'all coming. Somebody's name could be Sophia, who was involved in their situation. And the Sophia was playing both people. Because I just heard bi. Bi is like bisexual. And or Mark or Marco say something about a plan. Something about a red plan. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm going. I don't want to be involved. I just don't want to be involved. Anywho, let's get back to it. Okay, so yeah, make sure you and this person are in separate industry, girl. That's what it is. But you also got to build up a tough skin because you know what? The Six of Swords, there's a lot of swords going into this boat, but this boat is sailing forward. You got to build up a tough skin because if you're gonna gain this level of celebrity, people gonna talk shit. The blogs gonna talk shit, and people gonna try to throw swords into you and your family's boat. They're gonna try to sink you all. So that's one reason why it's good to get somebody outside of the industry, but also be mindful that there are gonna be people who are in opposition to you and your relationship and your family, and they're gonna try to take you all down with their words. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my love. Mm-hmm. OMG. Um. Yes, girl. Stefan Cardi B new baby daddy. Yeah. OMG, I love creamy spinach dip. Yeah. Oh, you said it. You start to take. You said you start to take off. That was a good bar. To ache off, not a piece. His case still not solved. That's probably why he's coming through. That's probably why he's coming through. When I read that was a good bar, I saw like the bar, like you know how they call the lawyers, like what do they call it? Passing the bar. So there was some sort of corruption even in the legal situation. That's what I'm telling you, yo, Danny. This industry isn't just an industry on its own. Like there's a huge entanglement in the background, and I feel like Black people, especially, have been encouraged to say, oh, if you make it big, you know, this is going to happen for you. But there is, it's like you walking into a fucking trap. Make sure you're able to stay grounded, okay? As you gain this level of celebrity that's coming for you, make sure that you're able to stay grounded. Very important. Very important, girl. Okay? Very important. Let me get to. All right, so I think that's it for, yeah, I think I got everybody. Remain humble and grounded. Yes, remain humble and grounded. And don't sacrifice yourself for the success. Okay, don't sacrifice yourself. None of these fuckery spiritual rituals that they get into, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, Danny. It ain't worth it. Nothing is more important in this life than the ability to go to sleep at night, the ability to have peace. A lot of these celebrities see they can't sleep, so they be up on fucking Instagram. A lot of them, they got to take substances to go to sleep because they didn't sell off their goodness, their good energy. I don't want to say sell your soul like that, but they sell off their good energy, their good vibes. They've been compromised. Okay? Child, I wasn't even picking up on that. I mean, I heard it in the background, but I wasn't even picking up on that. So, babe, because I feel like it's coming for you. I feel like it's coming. But I want you to revise your expectation of what you think it is, because it's not what they sell the public. It's not what they sell the fucking public. And when you carry that very, you know, they be looking for people like you, right? People like you, people like Soft Life who carry that very attractive energy, they want to siphon your fucking energy. It ain't just to bring you in and make you a celebrity. It's to fucking drink off your vibe, drink off your cosmic energy. They know what they doing. We are spiritual beings in a physical form. It all goes back to spiritual. Them motherfuckers know what they doing, babe. And the thunder just struck again. They know what they doing. Anywho, that's it. Let me, whoever is here, just put here in the chat and I'll give you a free oracle. Whoever else is here, just put here. I know it's late on some people's end. If you're on the West Coast, it's not that late, but let me give you a free oracle now. Where is my, okay, there it is. Okay, so for Andrea, universe, what do you want Andrea to hear? Somebody's, I'm hearing all these names. I don't know why this week I've heard so many names. Somebody name could be David. Low key, low key, low key. What do you want Andrea to hear this time? Let the card fly out. Too much. Let the card fly out. They tell me to get the Angel Oracle. Okay, I'll get the Angel Oracle. Let me get the Angel Oracle. Let the card fly out. Let the card fly out. King of Water. Well, it didn't fly out. Let the card fly out. It flipped, but it didn't fly out. Too much. I just want one card. Let the card fly out. There it is. This is the one we were waiting on. It says Five of Wands, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Okay, so I feel like they're saying to you, possibly to avoid conflict with others or to maintain your happiness, is to let go of conflict with others. And if it's not others, maybe your mind is conflicted. They're asking you to let go of that energy. Okay, that's what I have for you, my love. Who else is here? Nobody else? Anybody else? Nobody else? Then I will be heading out. I will be heading out. Damn. Okay, nobody else. Anyway, guys, thank you. Have a good night. Bye.